Huh?
I'm moving his tip up. There's too many perch here.
They're down there?
There was one. Fucker sucked it in. I thought I had him. Might be the same one I just caught, too.
Fucking snowing good now. We're out ice fishing. Last day, February 28th. End of the season for tip-up fishing in Wisconsin. 57 degrees here yesterday. Now it's 28 and snowing. Today, ice fishing in 2.5 hours. We got 5 fish. I got 1 largemouth bass, 2 northern. Todd got 2 northern. So we're out here giving it, being the last day. Good day to whoever gave a thumbs up. Thank you. So it just started snowing here at noon. We're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches. What's going on, Jackson? Thank you for the rolls, partner. We've been out here since about 8:15. And in literally 3 hours, we had 5 fish. Perlman, good day. It's been a good day fishing so far. I was debating going live, but since now it's snowing, I don't know what time it is now, but freaking this morning we started off hot out here. We literally started off 2 fish an hour. Nothing of big in girth though. Had 1 22-inch that actually had a little girth to them. But compared to where we're not fishing, like that's the spot we caught like the larger northern when we had the hot streak. We're fishing back over here by the cattails. It's kind of in the middle of the lake. So last time out here, Todd actually got 3 fish. I got skunked. And today, every tip up, we got 6 tip ups up, and all 5 of them got hit. This is the only tip up here in front of me that had not been hit. So it should be 12:37 here. Okay, thank you. I didn't look before I came on live. So we started off getting 2 fish an hour, and then we got down to 1 fish an hour. And the last time we were out here, we fished just for a few hours. And Todd got the 3 fish, and I got skunked. And this is basically where we were fishing last time. So we got a nice set of crew on the lake. Got these guys here. This guy's had like 3 tip ups today. I just got done yelling at him like 15 minutes ago. I seen his flag go up. And we got guys over here. And we've had some guys already go home that were here for the morning run. Well, we got a lot of guys jigging out here today. People sitting on the bucket. I don't know if you guys can see the snow in the live. Ducking around. Nicole, good day. Bro, it ain't snowing in Iowa. How's ducking around? How did you end up doing last night fishing? I stayed in Jackson's live as long as I could. I ended up, actually, Jackson, I passed out watching your live. I put my phone down. I don't know what time you ended, but I ended up at 2:30 in the morning, seeing the war, went onto my phone, seeing the war that was going on, and stayed up for a couple hours watching that shit. Ended up 3 fish, 1 flathead, 2 blues. Awesome. I was actually talking about you and Cindy and your catfish fishing, sitting out here earlier, talking how big they are, and knowing that we do have larger ones here in Wisconsin, I may target them this year. So snow's going all white, man. We're expecting 1 to 3 inches here today. Is she feeling better today? Yeah, you didn't miss anything the first 5 hours. Yeah, you did good yesterday, Jackson. I don't know what you ended up with total. I think you were packing up when I went to sleep. I can't even remember, man. I was so freaking tired. I literally went into Travis's live and literally, what's his face had his Jeep door open in the back, and I seen the tire, and I was so damn tired. I first looked at the screen, and it looked like literally a vehicle upside down. All 3 of mine were channels. So you just ended up with the 3 and didn't get no more. Well, you had a little good run. Yeah, Jackson was packing it up yesterday and gets hit, and then got 2 more right away. So we got a bunch of guys over there fishing as well. We don't know what the hell they're using for bait, but they're running for tip-ups like crazy. So I'm guessing maybe they may have smaller minnows on their tip-ups and maybe getting hit by perch. It's been too long since I've had a good catfish sandwich. I might have to hit the fresh fish market this weekend. Yeah, I ended up having haddock last night for dinner. And man, I ate 2 packages of them. And today fishing, I wish I wouldn't have ate as many last night. I cut them up into little nuggets and then deep fry them, bread them, deep fry them. And now I wish I wouldn't ate all that I ate last night and brought them out here fishing. So look, here goes one of the holes we drilled today. We got weeds all the way up. You see this hole here? The weeds are all the way up to the weeds are up all the way up to the hole. And then drill this one. This one was the same thing. And then we drilled only 10 feet away, and then the weeds were down and good. So this was actually the first tip up that went up for Todd today. So five of the 6 tip ups had flags. So I figured I'd come on and say hi. David, good day. It seems like being live, when I'm not live, we get a lot more fish than when I'm live. Other than the one evening where we had 8 tip-ups. So I'm like, I wasn't jinxing it this morning. I figured, well, I'll give it a try. a little bit this afternoon since it is the afternoon time. And the bite is a little bit slower. But last time out here, literally we were getting, well, I should say Todd was getting a fish an hour. So on the bass that I got today, that was like 13, 14 inches. It was a big bass for its size. I didn't end up measuring it. I knew it was illegal. So I threw it back. And he was a good chunker to it though. Fishy things. Woo! How's it going, buddy? Fishy and his freaking muskie caught yesterday. You got that short out yet, Fishy? We have gotten 5 in 3 hours, 2.5 hours. We got 5 fish this morning. We were out here at 8:15 set up. And we got 4 northern, 1 bass. I got 2 northern, 1 bass, and Todd got 2 northern. So we're both catching today. Nicole, good day. So we got a bunch of geese over here too, man. Oh, they were quacking earlier, something hard. And we actually got some open water all on these cattails. A freaking sun being out, heating up these cattails. So we got like, what, 5 inches of ice. Good day, Nicole. How are you, little puppies? I said it was a 50-inch muskie yesterday, which means today it's 55. Oh, yesterday you told me 40. This story's getting bigger. But here we got all open water here. All on the cattails. It's all open in here. It's growing by the hour. You wouldn't be a fisherman if it didn't grow. So we got the shanty. We've been sitting in there kind of get the chill. It's like 28, but it's a brisk 28. So we've been sitting in there on and off today. And the wind was a little bit more wicked this morning. It wasn't too bad. Well, you know, there is a record, muskie, so you know you can't exceed that. So today is the last day of tip-up fishing. No big game. So next weekend we're talking, because next weekend may be the end of ice fishing. Todd and I were talking. He was telling me it's supposed to get up into the 60s and thunderstorms. So next weekend we may go to Waubesa and Madison and do some jigging for some bluegills. I will beat the catch and release world record. The old record is unbeatable. J.R. Buds, let's go. How you doing, Captain? We're out here last day of tip-up fishing in Wisconsin. Big game closes. So I was hoping actually to come out here yesterday fishing because it was 57 degrees. But my daughter's, she doesn't get her license till the end of March. But we're looking to get her a car now. So yesterday turned into trying to purchase a car. It's been a tough week for you as far as fishing wise. I know I seen you fishing yesterday. I kind of went through some of the lives during the day in between looking for cars and going and seeing cars, and the 70-pound muskie don't exist in the post-Jurassic age. Being a dad, understand. Yeah, but as they grow and they get older and new problems arise, the problems that you have with them being young seem small. Take it day by day, yep. Don't think about yesterday or tomorrow. That's exactly it. And Fishy, for you to say that, being a younger guy, like us older guys, that's kind of like how we live. You learn that as you age. When you're young, you know, you have goals, you have dreams, and to me, I live day by day now. Freaking ice is starting to develop some snow. It's been nice not having the snow on, because to pull the stuff out onto the lake, literally you could have a chihuahua pull the stuff out. Yeah, well, being a single parent, man, I've been there. It's a tough job. And you got 3, man, close to the same age. So that's the old saying, if it doesn't kill you, it's going to make you stronger. And being a single parent, and with the cost of everything today, and then on top of it, you're in California. So I heard from Southern Cal that a Big Mac meal in California is $21 for a Big Mac meal. And I think it's expensive here. I think it's like 9 something. I don't know as far as a Big Mac meal, but I think it's about that. And to think $21 for McDonald's for a fried drink and a Big Mac? Yeah, that's crazy. So Fishy, did you make a short yet on that catch on that muskie? Yeah, I spent 50 just for me and my kids. Did you make a short video on the catch of the muskie yesterday? Yeah, get to spoil the shit out of them to their parents for them to deal with. It's awesome. I did make a muskie short. Okay. Yeah, we're going all white here now, man. I'll check it out later. They used to have 5 for $5 Big Macs when I was in high school. I feel old. Yeah, no shit. Shit, even, what was it? Subway and Cousins, $5 foot long. $5 foot long. Fishy, yeah, he's a good shit. I'll say most people that I follow, like everybody I follow, is good people. I'm always a call away. Yeah. Fishy and his wife, they're ones that I talk to. I try not to bother him much because I know he's a busy man himself. But I know if I've had questions pertaining to like YouTube and stuff, yeah, being a single parent, and then, I mean, being a single parent is tough enough. And then to live in California, and, you know, Southern Cal, like, talks of things in Southern California or California, and I just can't believe the prices out there on everything. Between fishing license and then going to some of these state parks and the price you got to pay to get in there and then pay for parking, and like, it's crazy. What lake am I on, Peace? We are on Phantom Lake out in Mukwonago. This lake, Phantom Lake, this is all about from 2 feet to 5 feet deep, this whole entire lake. Right there is a bridge in front of me that goes into a creek. This is the shallow side of Phantom Lake. And then straight ahead of me, there's a channel where the water, you see an opening between the two pieces of land. It's only like a foot of water there, and that goes into the deep side of Phantom Lake. So, but this whole entire lake, man, it's literally, you can see there's cattails straight out in front of me, if you can see them on the camera, where they're out in the open water. And there's some there in front of me where it might only be like 8 inches deep of water. So, but for the most part, in like 3 to 5 feet of water, the weeds are laying down, with some exceptions. Real, how's it going? So the last day of this, we had a good season, man. We wish we were talking about how many fish we caught this year. And tip-up fishing. And it had to have been close to 40, maybe 50. We're not even sure. Oh, this ice is getting bad with the snow. I got cleats on and I almost just went down. Oh. So next weekend, hopefully, we'll be in Madison. Fishy out by Waubesa, jigging for some gills. Try and get our limit out there so we got some fish in the freezer till spring hits. Or start fishing the rivers once the walleyes start running. We may end up fishing the Rock River down in Jefferson, Fishy. Out by Jefferson, they got the chicken, where they process the chicken. And who knows, I don't even know if they have that there anymore. Because I know a couple times that place has gotten flooded from high waters. But if you're familiar with that, why are you on the ice when muskie are biting on the river? Oh, no, I love this. This is my favorite fishing. For me. I know a lot of guys don't like it. I love it. And to walk on frozen water and throw a line out and sit and wait. When the fish are biting, when it's tip-up season, it's a great time to be out here. Very familiar with the Rock River in Jefferson, okay? That's big flathead territory. See, and man, I may try this year for them. I've gotten like small catfish out of the Fox River, but I've never targeted like a large catfish. And I may try. I'll have to get total different gear. And we'll see with next weekend's fishing show. We'll see what the prices are there. But it's a bit early for flathead, yeah. I may try it this year. And I may try back fishing at the Fox River where we used to fish when I was younger. The spot we fished in Waukesha at the Fox River, it was an amazing place for northern. You could go there and in 2 hours literally catch up to 10 northern. And they put the dam in Waukesha, and it changed the whole fishing bit for northern wise. You could go there and catch a lot of turtles and carp. So, but I may go back there this spring and target some northern and see if they're back in there. Because I haven't fished that shit since in my maybe early 30s, late 20s. Just because the fishing was so bad and I caught more freaking turtles and carp than anything. I wonder where all the northern went. I don't know. Like where we fish, there, literally there was a stream. It opened up into a Y, and there was a stream, and we cast into the stream up towards it, and it got wider. And like I said, man, all we would use was a little yellow jig, little hairy yellow jig, and them northerns tore the shit out of that jig. Tore the shit out of it. They loved it. And it was just something simple. And no spinner on it, just a plain jig. And we'd hammer them. And there's a lot of people that fish down by the dam now. So I don't know if that helps keep them there or what. I don't know. But I'm going to try this spring. I'm going to go back there and see. And if anything, I can get some big carp or turtles on live. Well, like I said, I know I've said, or I'm looking to go on to something. I said I would never go back to TikTok. I've been there, went through that path. But I never did fishing on TikTok. It was more the lip syncing, some crazy wild fun times with family on there with videos. Oh, tip up! Watch that thing pop again on this guy. He's in a shanty and he doesn't really pay attention that much, or he can't see it. That's like the 4th or 5th time that tip up was went up, and I've not seen him get a fish out of it. Sorry if I busted someone's eardrums. I got a big goddamn mouth when I want to use it. I can't wait to start the carp fish again. Yeah, I used to, like I said, the Fox River. We used to catch them. We catch some big old slobs. But I like casting for the northerns and then have a line out for them. It was fun. But I'm amazed on how many people target just where they go out carp fishing on YouTube. I just went out targeting them for an extra fish while I was throwing a bait out for northern. I don't know, hopefully you do well with a muskie again there, Fishy. Like I told you, I believe your next one may not take that long. With the spring around the corner, and they're in the rivers right now, I think your next one hopefully will come a little bit sooner. Oh, he's hand over hand, so he's got a fish on. I just yelled a half an hour ago for him. Oh no, because I've been on for half an hour, so maybe 45 minutes ago. That tip up went up and he didn't get nothing. I don't see no fish. I seen hand over hand. I didn't see nothing come out of the water. Did you see it, Todd? If you got a fish out? I just did before I went live. Oh, I got the mittens on today, man. Peace, what's going on, Cat? Pound for pound, it's the hard to beat a carp fight. Yes. Yep. I agree. Or a big ass turtle. Freaking Fox River, man, they got some monsters in there. If you can get them in without breaking your line. So, Fat Cat, this is the last day of tip up fishing in Wisconsin for game fish. Only fishing that remains open will be the rivers, and then jig fishing on the ice for perch and gills, all the panfish. So I think I'm going to end this. I'm going to go sit my ass in the shanty and warm my hands up. I figured I'd do a quick live since it is the last day. And say hi to people since I haven't been going live. Last time we were out here, I just kept the phone away, took pictures. I like seeing all you guys, but sometimes just to be out on the water fishing that's the shit. So again, Fat Cat, Emmy is positive we sent you stickers. All right, I'm going to call this. I'm going to go sit my ass in the shanty and warm up. Have a great day. Peace. Same with you, Fishy, Cat, Pearlman, Edward. I was just getting ready to end. I just wanted to do a short live since it's the last day of tip up fishing here. And next weekend we start jigging only. And after that, ice fishing may be done with the weather that's coming. So, peace. Love your faces. Hold on. Peace. Strength. I love your faces. Let's fucking go. Spring's around the corner. Daylight savings next weekend. Days are going to get longer. Days are going to get warmer. And I'll see a bunch of you guys out on the water. Peace.